Hey, what's up you guys? This is Sentai22 here. How you guys all doing? Well, it's time to answer your questions, so let's get started now, shall we? The first question comes from Sonic Adventure DX, and he writes, what do you think of Ultraman and Giru? Very interesting question, Sonic Adventure DX, and by the way, very lucky you got the name first than everybody else. I was surprised because most people that will name like Sonic Adventure DX 44422 or 557. You got the name first. Awesome. But let's get started on the question. Ultraman, really awesome series. It's such a shame, really, that it's very underrated tokusatsu. I mean, it's very old than Kamen Rider and Super Sentai and Power Rangers combined, and yet it doesn't receive a lot of notoriety as a lot of tokusatsus do. For example, Kamen Rider, Super Sentai. I mean, heck, even the Metal Hero series gets a lot of more discussions than Ultraman. I mean, I go to Ranger Board or Henshin Justice Unlimited, and you don't really hear a lot of discussions about Ultraman, which is kind of sad, really. I mean, this series should definitely deserve a lot more credit. I mean, it's a really awesome show. To answer your future question, my favorite Ultraman series will have to be Nexus. Really awesome series. So, and as for Garu, really great adult toku. It's too bad it's a very short toku series. I still have that picture in my head of that naked giant chick with her nice ass. But other than that, it's great. The fight choreography is awesome. Mark Masashi did a bang-up job with the stunt work. I mean, I don't know how that guy can even get hurt, for Christ's sake. I mean, that guy is truly unbreakable. I hope he does more projects of that nature soon. Hopefully, if there is a Kamen Rider adaptation, I want Mark Masashi to be the suit actor for the main rider. I mean, this guy is just pure awesome. So, alright, next question comes from Movie Mania 96, and he writes, which Power Ranger seasons, in your opinion, better than the Sentai that was based on? Interesting question. I would have to say Mighty Morphin, and I know what you guys are thinking. What about RPM? RPM! 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 Nice try, guys. That would have been an obvious answer, but the reason why I picked Mighty Morphin is because in Jew Ranger, I did not like the whole child-focused aspect of the show. I mean, if you look at Jew Ranger, the characters, you don't really get to know them very well. It's hard to relate to them. I mean, you got Geki, who's the prince, but that's about it. I mean, other than the Barai storyline, I did like from Jew Ranger, but in every episode of Jew Ranger was the child of the week. Okay, this series had so much potential in writing great stories for the main protagonist of Jew Ranger. They could have written stories about the origins of each tribe, but they didn't. I mean, sure, there are like flashbacks in some of the characters, but that was about it. So, on the other hand, Mighty Morphin was great. We got to know the characters like Jason, Billy, Kimberly, Trini, Zach, and Tommy. We got to know the characters very well, and we can relate to those characters. Now, that's the reason why I picked Mighty Morphin. It was probably one of the better Power Rangers that was better based on the Sentai. So, alright guys, that's about it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want me to answer your questions on my next video, please PM me. Also, if you want, you can also type in your questions at the bottom of the video below. So, anyway, before I go, let me just say I'm still selling my first edition Kamen Rider Decade. It's in the link in the description below. It's the first edition, the one in the pink box, and it comes with the set of the mini cards. It originally came with 2 sets, but I lost the other one. But don't worry, the second set was just copies of the first one, so it's not really a big deal. If you want, I can also do trades. I'm looking for a SH Figuarts Deca Red and Super Saiyan Goku Super Saiyan 3. So if you have those 2 Figuarts, please contact me and we can do the transaction, although you have to pay for the shipping to bring it here. But don't worry, pay for my shipping to give you the Decade figure, so don't worry about that. So alright guys, that's about it. This is Sentai 22, and thanks for watching.